If you're looking to understand how to practice Makarasana, this video is for you. What's up fam, this is Anvita Dixit and today we're going to be understanding how to practice Makarasana or the crocodile position. But before we begin, I just want to say a huge thank you and also let you know that I'm finally filming with new equipment. So this is a Canon M50 that I'm filming on, and also I've got a new mic and the background is the same, but we're going to be creating better content together. So thank you so much for your support, and I'm just so happy that we can invest back into the production equipment and have better content coming your way. So now let's get into understanding the Makarasana practice. Now firstly, Makarasana is the position that you practice on your abdomen or in the prone position. So you're going to be lying down on the stomach while practicing this. So there are a few key points that you want to keep in mind. Firstly, this is a relaxative position. So you want to be as calm and as gentle while you practice this pose. Secondly, you can introduce this before the asana practices or at the end. It's entirely up to you, but it's a relaxative pose. So keep that in mind while you include it in your yogic practice. And thirdly, you want to make sure that you're experiencing internal joy while in the practice. As I've said before, it's not only about the physical realm, it goes much beyond that and reaches into the mental and spiritual levels. So make sure that you deepen your understanding of the practice, even though it may only look like a physical one initially. Now, there are a few people that need to be careful while practicing this asana. So first of all, if you're pregnant, you need to be extremely careful. And I would even suggest not doing this practice because it's only an online interface and you really need to be careful. So because it puts a lot of pressure on your abdominal region, you should avoid this practice. Secondly, if you have any gastric or gastrointestinal issues or have any abdominal injuries, you want to avoid this practice at the moment as well. And also if you have any kind of back or neck injuries, please be careful and probably avoid this practice. And the only reason I'm saying that is because I'm not actually there with you to correct you if you're doing something wrong. So I want you to be extra careful while practicing from online videos and make sure that you don't injure yourself in the process. So if you have any back or neck injuries, please avoid this practice and consult your doctor before doing it. Now let's get into understanding how actually to perform this practice. So first of all, we lie down on our stomach or abdominal region, and then we begin this practice by stretching out our arms in front of us. And once we've done that, we can bend our arms and place the elbows on top of each other. And once you've placed yourself in a comfortable spot, you start to lower your head into the gap right where your elbows are situated. So your forehead touches your elbows and you relax and ease into this asana completely. Now you'll notice that your upper chest and your diaphragm region is raised off the mat a little bit, which automatically caresses and provides some amount of support and strengthening to your lower back muscles, which is why this asana feels so relaxative. However, if you're feeling some kind of breathing difficulties while you practice this asana, maybe you should ease into it slowly. So do it a little less. You can probably bring your hands up this way and put your forehead on the mat, or just put your chin on the mat with a pillow and maintain in that position. There are a few modifications obviously that you can introduce depending on your comfortability in the practice and how you feel about it. Another thing I really need you to keep in mind is each asana is supposed to be done as per your own capacity. So don't just rush into a practice thinking you're perfect and you're going to hit it. It really depends on how your body responds and what you find comfortable. So have skill in understanding where your body is at and where it needs to be at. And secondly, do it as slowly and steadily as you possibly can. And finally, I'm just going to tell you a few benefits that accrue from doing this practice. Now, obviously, it really strengthens up the abdominal muscles and the lower back muscles while you're in the practice. But it's more relaxative, so it really calms your mind, allows your breathing to become even and return to a state of equilibrium. It provides improved blood circulation throughout your body because of the way that your body is curved and angled in this position. And also it allows your legs to get some relaxation if you've continuously been doing the asanas, because they're just together and relaxed at the back. So these are just a few benefits that accrue from this practice. And I hope that this video has been informational for you and helped you in understanding how to perform the Makarasana practice. Now, before I go, just wanted to let you know that if you'd like to keep in touch with me or ask me any questions via DM, you can do that on Instagram, where you'll find me at anvita.dixit, and I'm happy to respond to any questions that you have and anything else that you'd like me to help you with in yoga or in life as well. And apart from that, if you do live in London and you'd like to come for one of my classes, please feel free to do so. Leave me a comment or leave me a DM and I'll hit you up and let you know where you can come for class in that particular week. So I look forward to seeing you on online and offline as well. And I'm really excited for our little community to be growing and for us to understand yoga for its authenticity and for what it actually is. And with that, I'll see you on Thursday with Theory Thursday. This week we're looking at Patanjali Yoga Sutra 1.4. So until then, keep blasting and have a great week ahead.